Welcome to BKSS Academy. I hope you are doing great. My dear students, now we will discuss about database schema, which is very much important for your different kinds of examinations. A database schema is considered as a blueprint of database. It is like blueprint of database, which is describing how data may relate to other tables or other data models. This is the definition. It describes how it is related to other things. Similarly, skeleton of database which is created by attributes that is called as schema. This is another important definition. Schema mentions logical constraints like table, primary key, etc. One of the designing is of schema is that is this is the customer id, customer name and purchased item. This is the details of customer, and we can tell like this also. Customer table, this is the customer table. First column is customer id, second column is customer name, this is the purchased item. These customer id, customer name and purchased item are the attributes of the table, that is customer table. These are the customer 1, customer 2, and all totally it is the schema of the customer. A database schema is a logical representation of data that shows how data should be stored and how it is organized and a relationship between the tables. Its main concept is storing the data, organization of data, relationships between stored data. Data schema base schema contains database schema contains table, field, view and relationship between different keys, that may be primary key or foreign key. One of the example is database schema is that is name and roll number, and within this the table contents will be added. Name and roll numbers are the attributes of the table. There are three types of schema, that is physical database schema, logical database schema and view database schema. Physical database schema, it defines how data or information is stored in physically in the storage system. DBA choose where and how store in different blocks of the storage. Different part of the database, that means maybe different part of the hard disk in the rack, how the data will be stored. Logical database schema. Logical schema describes how the data is stored in the form of tables and how attributes of tables are connected. It uses ER modeling for relationship between components. View database schema, it defines interaction between user and database. User access database by interface without knowing storing mechanism of stored data. Some examples: MySQL use the create command for generating the schema of the table or database. Thank you.